The indexes and the individual stocks are whole. I always say you got to look at the integrity of the instrument you're looking at. And sometimes it's hard to divorce the two. So actually what I try and do is I look at big days like this where you have your indexes opening down big and look for names that I feel have support and then buy into that weakness. Like buy into Tesla, buy into Netflix. So, and then look for days that it's, if it's open up very strong, look for names that I want to short. So if I want to short something and it opens stronger, I can sell into that strength. And I feel like if I stick with that discipline, it's hard to get hurt because your risk becomes much more compressed. And then, I kind of get into an area where I can see something, get a peek at something for, $2 or $3 risk, like Netflix. I said yesterday, Netflix went to 576. I said, this is probably the buy of the century there. And some of you guys bought at 578 and, there's like very little risk under there. Now you're back to 589. You're just down a couple bucks now on Netflix. So I think that the way Netflix closed yesterday, the way it closed on the weekly, I just feel like this thing's got to pop over 600. And so sometimes it's hard to see that when the indexes are crashing. You go, well, how can I get long a stock? And I have the same trouble. And I just got to trust the price action in the stock. Tesla broke out yesterday. It broke down $10 today. It's just not going to close on the high, open $10 lower, and keep going lower. That's just not what markets do. And if it does, I'll just get out. So you can see I got in at 785, and it's now at 786. And what I did, I put a limit on half my position to get out at 793. The high was 799. So I feel like you're going to get into the mid 790s. So if I can get a pop from 785 to 793, and make, $8,000 in about 20 seconds, let's see if that works. And maybe it doesn't, but I don't think I have a whole lot of risk. Buying Tesla, $8 or $9 lower the way it closed. So even if it goes back to my buy price, I'll just leave it, so maybe go $4 or $5 lower, and I'll get a peek to see if I'm right or wrong. You can see, 45, it's 1.3 million.
$1.3 million short.
So popped out a profit for 118,000 there. So you can see how this is going crazy now. You can see how the market just going nuts. I bet like $1.6 million on this position. I'm showing right now $23,000 gain.